Hello, my name is Andrew Carbonero, and I will be telling you some successful job interviewing techniques. As I began to start looking for jobs and was asked to be interviewed, I got very nervous, being that I had never done an interview and didn't know any special techniques to have a good one. But as I researched and learned some more techniques, I began to become more confident with being interviewed and was not as nervous. Good interview techniques can work wonders while being interviewed. You just have to know which ones work best and which ones work best for you and fit your personality. Some tips can make one of your personalities clash and you will not be able to have a positive interview. There are a lot of techniques that will work, but some of the better ones are expressing yourself in a positive way, speaking clearly, and maintaining eye contact with your employer. And you should also explain to your employer what you can do to benefit their company. Another successful job interviewing technique is expressing yourself in a positive way. When you express yourself in a positive way, this could guarantee you nailing the interview. Sam Bielak, who has a PhD in psychology, discovered that when we express ourselves positively, it would not make you as nervous. When the interviewer hears you talk highly about yourself, they will understand more about your personality, because it shows that we know our own skills and are confident enough to express them. According to positive psychology, how we express ourselves to a person will form our base personality, and they will judge us off of that. I think we should introduce ourselves in a positive manner. Another successful interviewing technique is to speak clearly and maintain eye contact with your employer. When you speak clearly and maintain eye contact with your employer, it shows that you are focused on the conversation and the person talking. It also shows that you are interested in the job. When making eye contact with your employer, it can make or break whether you successfully get the job. The employer will be looking at your body language to see if you are shy, nervous, or confident. Another successful job interviewing technique is explaining what you can do for the employer. When explaining what you can do for the employer, it shows them the characteristics of your personality and will show them that you are familiar with the company. According to the Total Career Solutions, this question will give you a chance to show and explain what that will make you stand out in front of other candidates. Another successful job interviewing technique is to remain positive and calm. According to Indeed, the ability to remain positive and optimistic throughout your interview can underscore your desire to work in this role. Demonstrating a positive mindset and optimistic attitude in your interview can offer a preview of how you will collaborate with your coworkers. Prior to the interview, review your qualifications to ensure you know how you can contribute to this role. This confidence in your abilities can help you remain motivated and positive both before, during, and after the interview. When you remain positive and calm, it will show the employer that you can stay calm under pressure. It will show them the type of work you are right off the bat. This will also show the employer that you came prepared and were not nervous for the interview. When you remember to stay positive, try not to think about past negative things and focus on the task at hand, getting the job. As I began to start looking for jobs and was asked to be interviewed, I got very nervous, being that I had never done an interview before and did not know any special techniques to have a successful one. But as I researched and learned more techniques, I began to become more confident with being interviewed and was not as nervous and weary. There are a lot of techniques that will work, but some of the better ones are expressing yourself in a positive way, speaking clearly and maintaining eye contact with your employer, explaining to your employer what you can do to benefit their company, and staying calm and remaining positive. Just using a couple of these tips can almost guarantee a positive and good interview. Remember, stay calm and positive and do not be nervous.